Your life won't change because you feel bad. It changes when you feel stupid staying the same. Have you ever had that feeling where you feel stuck, feel behind, waiting for something to click? You're lying to yourself. There was a moment that forced this into my head, and it wasn't motivational, it was humiliating. Now, let me tell you the story. Let me tell you where I was, what I felt, and what broke me. There was one exact thought that hit me, and I'm sure many of you can relate to this thought. You know what that thought was? I need to fucking change. That's what this thought was. I always grew up a punching bag. People didn't respect me, put my name down. I decided I needed a change because how you let people treat you becomes a culture. So it's very important what you tolerate, because if you tolerate disrespect from people, people will recognize that and it'll become a culture and everyone will start disrespecting you. But that's when I stopped waiting and started acting. Now let me teach you. No one owes you anything. Absolutely nothing. No one owes you anything. At the end of the day, everything is your fault. Everything is up to you, right? Your own problems are your own fault. No one owes you anything. No one's coming to come and sit and help you solve your problems, right? Comfort keeps people weak. Why do I say this? Because when you stay in your comfort zone, you're not growing, right? So if you really do want to change, you have to seek getting out of your comfort zone as much as possible. And the last thing that I have to say for you for this part is that waiting is self-destruction. You should not be waiting to feel ready. You should start and just go every single day, day after day. Just keep persisting. Now, this is where most people lie to themselves. You say you want change, but you don't move. You wait for motivation, for the right day, for someone to push you. Let's be honest. If you truly wanted it, you'd already be doing something. Every time you delay, you're teaching yourself to settle. You're slowly becoming comfortable with being average. And the worst part, you don't even notice it happening. That's how people waste their whole life, by waiting. Now, I'm going to give you a system that you can use to help you turn this around. Now, there's a practical structure to this. The first three things is that you need non-negotiables. Non-negotiables, daily rules, and you need an identity shift. Challenge yourself mentally. Teach yourself that you have more potential, right? Live by these rules. Let me give you certain rules. I want you to do your best to live by these rules. 50 push-ups twice a day. What I'd recommend is doing 50 when you wake up and doing 50 before you sleep. The next thing, a cold shower every day. Now, it doesn't have to be the whole shower cold. What you can do is, even if you just jump in that shower, open the water for 2 seconds and then close it of cold water, that's a cold shower. So what I do personally is, you know, when everyone opens the water and they're waiting for the tap to get hot, that's when I stand in the water. Now, that 2 seconds minimum of cold water every day challenges yourself mentally. It takes you out of your comfort zone, and that's where growth happens. The next thing I want you to do is meditation. If you don't know how to meditate, make sure to check out my YouTube video that's titled Deep Dive into Meditation, or Meditation Made Me Dangerous. The next thing, journaling. If you don't know how to journal, make sure to check out my YouTube video that I created called How to Journal. There really is some interesting stuff there. By the way, did you know that 100% of all successful people in history kept journals? The next thing, you need a 1 minute, 45-minute workout. You need at least 1 45-minute workout a day, right? The last rule, 2 liters of water. Live by these 6 rules, and you'll meet a completely new version of yourself that you don't even recognize in 30 days. I promise you. I went through something similar. I went during the year in March of 2025, so early this year, I did 75 hard, and I lived by similar rules by this, right? So for me, it was I don't think the culture was part of it. I can't remember if I was doing it then, but I was doing 1 45-minute workout every day, 45-minute working on my personal brand every day, 2 liters of water a day, 10 pages of reading, and progress picture every 10 days, and minimize junk food, right? Living by those rules changed me. Now, let me take you back a second. I went from being that kid that everyone laughed at, to a fucking sexy Chad that people respect, right? I built that respect on my name. No one else. No one could have bought it for me. No one could have stole it from me. And no one could have just handed it to me. It had to be earned. Every bit of it. And I'm here trying to teach you that you can too. All you've got to do is take those 6 rules I gave you, implement them into your daily life, and make sure you try to stay as consistent as possible with them, at least for 30 days. I promise you, you will notice you move different. You think clearer. You are sharper, right? You make better decisions because of it, right? Now, like I said, I went from being that kid that everyone laughed at to now being this. I'd like to think of myself as a fucking sexy Chad that people respect. And I built that respect. No one could have built it for me. Now, you can keep waiting, or you can accept the truth and build. So here's the truth you've been avoiding, and I'm gonna tell it to you straightforward. Nobody is coming. Not your friends, not your parents, not some magical moment in the future. It's you. It's always been you. You can keep waiting for the perfect day, waiting to feel ready, waiting for a version of yourself that doesn't even exist yet. Or you can decide that you are done living like a passenger in your own life. Because the second you take responsibility, the second you say, I'm done being the person who waits, I am going to take responsibility for my life. Everything is my fault. I am going to take action and control of my own life. Your entire life shifts. So choose. Keep waiting for someone to save you, or save yourself. By the way, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you drop a like button and subscribe. If you know any friends who will relate to content like this or a video like this, please make sure you send it to them. If you guys think I left out something in the video, you think I was a bit vague on something, or you want me to discuss something else, please make sure you put it in the comment section. As always, guys, I'm rooting for you and I'm watching from afar. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.